a dream I know. Deep up my feelings for you. Watch.
Hello reality viewers, welcome back again to Reality Latest Gist, the home of news and politics. For this channel, we dey drop news every day and we dey react to every videos wey comes our way. And na reality news now we dey drop for this channel, and we dey also dey talk am as e be. If today na the first time we say you dey come across this channel, you are highly welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. And if you are returning subscribers, I appreciate all of una for una massive support to this channel. I say may God bless all of una in Jesus name, amen. I get video wey I want present to una this very moment, and I go dey follow una dey watch the video. After we don watch am together, make we drop our opinion constructively for the comment section. Like our videos and also share our videos if possible. Bye for now.
Your Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, President Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, the host governor, the Toknadu governor, the bulldozer governor, workaholic governor of Imo State, Your Excellency Distinguished Senator Hope Uzodimma Onwa, Your Excellency Engineer.
Hello and thanks for staying with us on African Independent Television, AIT. This live broadcast is reaching you from Owerri, the Imo State capital, where the government and people of the state are playing host to the #1 citizen of the nation, His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. And of course, he's expected to commission a couple of completed projects executed by the present administration. You will recall that President Muhammadu Buhari earlier this year commissioned some projects in Imo State virtually, and today he is here physically present for the same purpose. My name is Akaha Nserim. Stay tuned for the details of this occasion.
Forward for his welcome address. I welcome Your Excellency Distinguished Senator Hope Uzodimma, the Executive Governor of Imo State. Can we please give him a round of applause? Deserving of a workaholic governor, deserving of a governor that is transforming.
Hello to you.
Your Excellency, Mr. President, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari. Your Excellency, my brother governor, the governor of Owerri State, Engineer Dave Umahi, the Deputy Governor of Imo State, the Deputy Governor of Abia, SSG Enugu State. Your Excellency, distinguished senators and members of the House of Assembly, honorable ministers, distinguished personalities here today, let me begin by welcoming Mr. President to Imo State. We say that our people are excited having Mr. President in our midst today, despite all the challenges. Mr. President, as we say in Igbo land, you can only tell a blind man that there is no oil in the soup, but you cannot tell him that there is no salt, because he will surely observe that. I'm sure that Mr. President now knows that the Imo people profoundly love him, just as they sincerely appreciate him. In March this year, we commenced the harvest of commissioning of projects built by my administration. It is heartwarming to recall that Mr. President was the first to commission 2 strategic routes virtually. Today, Mr. President is here in flesh and blood to commission more and equally important roads. We give God the glory. Your Excellency, sir, we know you to be a serious-minded leader who does not suffer irrelevances or frivolities. When we requested you to graciously come to Imo State to commission some strategic projects, we mean just that. These projects are not just strategic socially, but economically too. When I assumed office as governor of Imo State last year, I undertook a holistic study of the needs of our people. I found out to my horror that the infrastructure base of the state had totally collapsed. Almost all the road network was broken. Owerri, the state capital, was worst hit. Flood had sacked several parts of the city, while in some areas, property owners had surrendered their property to flood, especially within the Tiger and Chukwuma Road axis, where the base of the current balloon-driven tunnel is located. Mr. President, the state of Hèàvy Obinze Link Road was pathetic, to say the least. The road was taken over by gullies, not potholes. It was nightmarish to the road users. And this is a strategic road that leads to the two federal institutions of higher learning in Imo State, namely the Federal University of Technology in Hèàvy and the Federal Polytechnic Nekede. The lives of students and staff of these institutions, as well as residents, were endangered because the poor state of the road turned it into a heaven for armed robbers. I recall vividly that on the day I flagged off the construction of this road, a woman broke down in tears of joy because the residents had lost all hopes of seeing the road reconstructed after over 15 years of abandonment. Overwhelmed, she cried out and told me that if it is the only road that my government will build in the entire administration, that the God she worships will still bless me. The feeling was same for all those who use the road. To the glory of God, Your Excellency has just commissioned the first phase of this all-important road. The second phase, which will be commissioned before the end of this year, will link the road to the Obinze end at the Port Harcourt Expressway. But I'm glad to report to Mr. President that it is not and will not be the only road my administration has done. We've done 46 solid roads, including the Muhammad Buhari Avenue, which houses the Federal Secretariat. We are still doing more because we believe that with the right infrastructure, our economic development will be hastened and life will be much better for our people. That's exactly what informed our decision to permanently solve the perennial flooding of the capital city, Owerri. The balloon-driven tunnel at the base of the Tiger Road, which we have just commissioned today, was built to check the flooding in the area and recover property swallowed by flood in the last 20 years. The tunnel is 2.45 kilometers in length, 1.8 meters in diameter, and between 0.9 and 11.5 meters in depth, with 94 manholes. It is taking flood water from the Tiger, Chukwuma Street, Iheshuwa, Uzodimma Relief Market Roads, and part of Trans-Ebu to Otamere River. We are planning another one from Akwakuma, Ebada, to Hèàvy axis of the city. The flood from this second tunnel shall be discharged at Owerri River. When this second phase is completed in the next couple of months, we are confident that Owerri will be totally flood-free.
Carigo, President, Carigo, President, Carigo.
Mr. President, as we are checking flooding, we are also making the movement of people and goods easier in Owerri. Hence the construction of the Hèàvy bypass road, which takes traffic away from the traffic city. Those who are moving from Onitsha to Olu and the Idata axis of the state and vice versa have no need to enter Owerri capital city with this bypass. That is also what the Chukwumawanha road is doing for those coming from Umuahia and heading to Mbitolu and the Ikeduru axis of the state. Just as we are making motorists happy, we also reckon that the seat of government requires an urgent facelift. Your Excellency, sir, it will interest you to know that the Executive Council Chamber of Imo State Government, which we met, is outdated, outmodeled, rickety chamber built over 40 years ago, devoid of modern communication facilities and gadgets for ease of executive policy formulations and decisions. I'm delighted to inform you, Your Excellency, sir, that we have put that sordid history behind us by constructing an ultra-modern executive council chambers of world-class standards. That is one of the projects Your Excellency will commission shortly. I wish to use this your visit, Your Excellency, to publicly express the heartfelt gratitude of the government of Imo State and the people of Imo State to you for the swift manner you brought the politically contrived security breaches in the state to an end. I have also personally commended all your commanders who carried out your order in containing the situation. We have also reached out to the families of security personnel who lost their lives in the line of duty. Equally, we have reached out to the families of innocent citizens who were caught at the crossfire. Mr. President, our commitment to the peace and unity of Nigeria is irrevocable. Through our inclusive government, we have accommodated every Nigerian resident in Imo State. Some have been appointed directly into my cabinet. Others are making inputs into governance, either directly or indirectly. Our aim is to build a mini Nigeria in Imo State, where everyone will have sense of not only belonging, but unfettered accommodation. I am proud to emphasize that although this is a government brought about by APC, our great party, it is proudly a government of all in Imo State and all residents in Imo State, whether you are a citizen or not a citizen. We remain sincere in our endeavors to satisfy the yearnings of our people within available resources. We thank Mr. President for granting us listening ears over our myriad challenges. Mr. President, we shall never be tired of knocking at your door, sir. I am personally overwhelmed by your esteemed presence. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart on behalf of the government and people of Imo State for believing in Imo State and her leadership. We want to thank you, Mr. President, and we say thank you, and welcome, Mr. President.
Agricultural president, welcome. Imo State, the president.
Thank you.
Friendly president, you are welcome
you.
to Imo State. Buhari na helele.
Thank you.
Papa Bialimo. Oh yo yo.
Thank you very much. A round of applause one more time for the Executive Governor of Imo State, the man who came to rekindle the hope of the Imolites and has lived up to that expectation and has actually surpassed it. Mr. President, it also might interest you to note that this man, distinguished Senator Hope Uzodimma, is the man who is bridging the gap. He's a bridge builder, and with his tenacity and the way he's moving, a bulldozer that he is, very soon, the way we are going.
A lot of persons have been wondering why Imo State seem to be enjoying this level of solidarity from the center. To some, the reason is not far-fetched, as the man Hope Uzodimma has since assumption of office showed that he is a detribalized leader who fully subscribes to the existence of one indivisible entity called Nigeria. Despite criticism in some quarters, especially in the resurgence of the age-long agitation for secession in the southeast. To some of his admirers, his patriotic disposition is worthy of emulation.
Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, to at this point in time make his remarks. Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir.
Imo baya baba. Imo baya baba. Unu baya baba. President Onyoma. Unu baya baba. Unu baya papa. Papa Ndimo States. Papa Ndimo States. Papa Nigeria. Eyes. Eyes. Aha. Baba Mutum.
That seeing is believing. I accepted his invitation to come see what the governor wanted me to see. And I have seen enough that to testify his no security. What can people do? Absolutely nothing. I am very pleased that by some fabulous coincidence, my idea and that of your governor coincided. I am very pleased with what I have seen, and I assure you that at the center, I will try to encourage Imo State within the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I thank you very much for being ready to have the break in the weather for us to go down and see what the governor has done for the state. I thank you very much. And God bless you.
Thank you. Time. Agricultural physician. Hold on. Eyes. His Excellency is moving here now to unveil the festival to commission this road, the Amakohia Ogbeta Bypass Road, now known as Iwanyano Way. Your Excellency, Mr. President, sir.
unveiling.
He unveils the plaque commemorating the commissioning of this road, and then he'll also read what is here.
Action President Imashepoya Tam Tam Ijokoya Ice.
Engineer Emmanuel Uwenyawe, commissioned by me today. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
There you saw the president commissioning the 5-kilometer dual carriage road, formerly called Amakohea Egbeada Road, but now Iwayao bypass. This is one major road that connects the hinterlands of Imo State to the major city. And that was a very brief one from the president. Let's take the national anthem, then we come back to tell you what follows.
Pray to serve with all our might, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity.
Thank you very much, distinguished ladies and gentlemen.
Carry go, President. Carry go, Carry go. Carry go.